Hi. On the occasion of Janmashtami, a very small video on spirituality, not on Krishna, because I have very special moments with Krishna which I definitely don't want to share ever. Now, when I was a small kid, I asked my father once, who was the eldest kid owner of a temple few hundred years old. So I asked my father, uh, who are Brahmins? Because I have seen some Brahmins whoever was Brahmin was very arrogant. Like, we are superior, which caste do you belong to? We are the supreme caste, kind of thing. So I asked my father, who are Brahmins? What special thing they do have, so that they always think they are superior than others? So my father never told that a child of a Brahmin is a Brahmin. My father told Brahmin means who knows Brahma. Brahma. So what is Brahma? He told he is the ultimate God. Ultimate God means he is the supreme authority who is way ahead than all the gods and goddesses with hands and legs and eyes and jata and whatever. Like, some gods are having 2 hands, but some are having 4, some are having 10. So whatever, my father said, knowing Brahma means Brahma is something which is beyond all these gods and goddesses visible by us. The gods and goddesses we worship, Brahma is something ahead, much ahead of them, who is the supernatural and strongest power. And he told that Brahma is someone who controls all the gods and goddesses of all the religion. So I asked my father, is it possible to know Brahma? So my father told, yes, there are so many who knows actually Brahma. So if I know Brahma, I will be Brahmin? My father told, yes, of course. If you come to know about Brahma, you will be a Brahmin. He never taught me that you can never be a Brahmin because you are not born in a Brahmin family and you are daughter of a Kshatriya. You are daughter of a Kshatriya, so you cannot be Brahmin. That he never told me. He was so clever. And he told me that, yes, if you know about Brahma, then you will be a Brahmin. And what is the method of meeting Brahma? And how does it feel like? He told, if you meditate every day and do yoga, you will definitely one day meet Brahma. Then I asked him, and how does it feel? He never explained me that. He told, those are very special experiences when you meet God, and God comes to you with a very special care and communicate with you. You will be a loving child of God if you can communicate with him or her or whatever. So you have to do regularly yoga and meditation. I was very small then. I think I was 8 years old or something like that. I was in class 2 and I started doing yoga. Those days I'm not doing meditation. Meditation I started doing when I was in class 8 or something like that. Before that I was not doing meditation, but I was practicing yoga every day for half an hour. And after that, gradually I started doing meditation also. Later, I think in class 7 or 8 only I have started meditation. And I was hardly 13 years old when, during sleep, not during meditation, I was a small child, I did not know how to meditate or something like that. My father used to say, for half an hour you will do yoga, like Sarvangashan was my most favorite. I cannot imagine now with broken this, that part of my body, I can do Sarvangashan kind of thing. But he used to do Sirsashan also. My father used to do vigorous yoga and exercise for like 1 hour every day, early in the morning at 4 o'clock. And meditation also he used to do, but he taught me meditation. He taught me yoga also, various kind of yoga also, and he taught me few things which later I realized why did he taught those particular yoga to me, so that I become more inclined towards God, less inclined towards earthly matters. I'm not explaining everything, whatever. So yes, till I think till class 10 or 11, I continued to do yoga and meditation, probably. And after that, too, in college, I started flying, and I gradually stopped yoga meditation both. And that was the fall of my life, when I have fallen from a height, because at the age of 13, during sleep, proper sleep, early in the morning, I have seen someone, very old guru with very long, white beard, very long, this long white beard, who was chanting some mantra in my ear. And till date, I do chant that mantra. Uh, Although I stopped meditation and yoga, everything after I think class 12, when it has happened when I was 13 years old, in class 8 probably. And after the next day, when I opened the newspaper, I have gone to tell my mother that, do you know, mother, I have seen some yogi giving some mantra in my ear. I'm so good, I felt. And early in the morning, I have seen. And after that, my mother was reading newspaper. She was like a person who used to read the newspaper from the front page to the last page, every beat of it. And she was reading newspaper, and she turned the page, and I saw there is a full figure, a full page picture of that particular Babaji, who has given some mantra in my ear that particular early morning. So I'm not taking the name of that Guruji. He was from Bengal. I have never seen him, but it was his birthday. Okay, birth anniversary, and it was his last birth anniversary, because in that year only itself, he passed away. He left his physical body in that year itself, few months later. And I find myself very lucky. And after so many years of gap in yoga and meditation, I made so many accidents, broken this part of my body, broken that part of my body, and medication for this, garam patti for this, knee pad, this pad, that pad. There was a time when I could not walk without vest belt and all those things. So, and again, after my mother died, I again started meditation, not yoga, but I started meditation. And since 2000, because when my mother died in accident, it was very difficult for me to digest it. 2015-16, I started doing meditation, and since 2024 today, till date, every day I meditate, whatever the situation is, whether I'm traveling by train, traveling by bus, traveling by flight, whatever, I'm at home, I'm on the way to somewhere, even then car is parked and it's hot, sultry, whatever, I do meditate. I won't say I try to do meditate, but I surely do meditate each and every day. Because once you start meditation, your life changes. No material does change, but your acceptance, your view, all those things change. And after you stop doing meditation, everything comes back to square one. So, and once you have seen what is Brahma, or once you have felt what is being a Brahmana, now Ishan, my son, was explaining about Satyakam and all Jabala, which I have studied in class 8, I think, in textbook I have studied, that he was not a Brahmin. He was son to a prostitute, and he had so much knowledge, so much capability to gather knowledge, that he was considered as a Brahmin. So it was one era where there were people who were born as Brahmin, but not they are doing work of something else or born as something else and working like a Brahmin. So you must be feeling that I'm very lucky to have a very intelligent father like that to tell me that a Brahmin is not born to a Brahmin but someone who meditate and regularly and seen Brahma and felt Brahma and know what Brahma is. That person is a Brahmin. Bye. Have a nice time.